Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Massachusetts Lottery $2 100,000 Monopoly Doubler ticket. This is part of the February 2024 series of tickets coming out in Massachusetts, and this one is a number match game. There's quite a bit going on here. We've got a few symbols we can look for. 10x is the first one, and then there is the train for an instant win. There's a go symbol for an instant $100, and then there is Mr. Monopoly, and that is your win all symbol. And then you've also got your doubler box here. If you can match the number in this box to one of your winning numbers, you can double your prize. I'll also mention about this ticket, any ticket I see with some kind of sponsor, like a game or a team or some company, I always have red flags going off in my mind, because it seems like it usually is the case that these tickets sponsored by somebody usually have less payout than a normal ticket would. So we'll see if that's true as we go through this video. Now here on this page, we have the odds and prize structure that the Massachusetts Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.62, and it looks like you can win anywhere from $2 up to $100,000. And so, yeah, I do like to see $100,000 prizes on $2 tickets, but looking at the rest of the prize structure, nothing too crazy stands out. So we'll talk about taxes. In Massachusetts, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect how I view this top prize. So instead of $100,000, I'm going to view this as $71,000. And so with that adjusted prize amount, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 72 and 73%. And so that does exceed the 70% minimum that we look for all tickets. We'll see how that compares to other $2 tickets as we go through the video, but we do need to mention that this 72% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 72% on this game. So what we really want to know now is, what's the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be hitting those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $100 prize level. So if you are playing this game, when you win, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $2 and $100. Now there is a split there at the $100 prize level. It's about 21 to 79. So less than a quarter of these $100 prizes, 21%, are going to be included here in the bottom 99% of prizes. These are the ones that are available to all people. The other 79%, though, the large majority, are going to be joining all of these other prizes here in the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 462 tickets that would give you a top 1% prize. So that means you're in over $900 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's important information to keep in mind if you are thinking about playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of these, subtract the value from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And so when we do that, we find out that the payout of the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 56 and 57%. Now, this is a tough number. This does not reach the minimum 60% payout that we look for. As a matter of fact, it's pretty far off from that. Personally, I tend to stay away from tickets with payouts this low for the bottom 99% of prizes, because what this means is that if you're not hitting the big prizes, it means you're losing your money really, really fast. And I don't like playing scratchers if I know I'm going to lose my money super fast. So to me, that's not fun. And so if you're not going to have fun playing it, why play it? And so this might be a ticket that I would skip. Now here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Massachusetts $2 tickets. $100,000 Monopoly Doubler data point is all the way over here on the right. So we did get a bump in value from the previous ticket, the Quick 100s, that came out last month in January. So, bumps in value like this are always good. And yeah, I mean, normally I suggest when you see a bump in value like this, if the ticket's, a decent ticket, it might be a good time to play just because, with every purchase, you're communicating something to your state lottery. And uh, when they bump the value, seems to me that it would be a good idea to show appreciation, show approval of that move. And so yeah, that just for that alone, it might be worth picking up one or two. But if you are playing $2 tickets in Massachusetts, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every category. So if you're playing for overall value, the $50,000 star cashword ticket has the best value of any $2 ticket we've seen from Massachusetts so far. Well, that's not true. It's the Frosty cash word is out of play. All top prizes have been hit. That's why it's in red. So the $50,000 star cash word has the highest payout of any ticket that's currently in play that has top prizes. If you're playing for odds, star cash word has the best odds for you. If you are a more conservative player like me and you like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, the Quick 100s ticket has the most value there in the in the bottom 99% of prizes. And then if you are more of a high roller and you like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, that bingo ticket has the most money there in at the top. You can see it's been out for a while and only two of the top prizes have been hit. I'm suspecting that that's because the bottom 99% payouts low and people don't like to lose a lot of money right away. So that's my suspicion that people really don't like the bingo ticket. And then over here on the right, we are keeping track of top prizes as well if you're interested in that. Now here on this page, we are ranking Massachusetts $2 tickets based on overall payout. $100,000 Monopoly Doubler is here right in the middle of the list in 6th place. So, you've got better tickets that you can play rather than this Monopoly Doubler ticket. So yeah, that's probably what I would be doing. I would be playing these other $2 tickets if it was me. Here on this page, this is the rankings based on that bottom 99% payout. Monopoly Doubler, one of the toughest $2 tickets that you're going to find in Massachusetts currently. So just beware if you are playing this, because you could lose a lot of money really fast on this one. Now here on this page, we get to compare across states for $2 tickets. And Monopoly Doubler is here. It's the 9th best $2 ticket we've seen come out of the 6 states that we're looking at. So, even though this is not that strong of a ticket in Massachusetts, if you compare to what most other states are doing, this would be a really good ticket in almost any other state. So that is something to note. But what we really want to do here is look at the top of the list. And we had a Georgia $2 ticket come out recently at 75% value. And so we have to ask the question, if Georgia can put out a $2 ticket at 75% value and make plenty of money doing it, then why is Massachusetts putting out $2 tickets at 72% value? We're going to call this a 3 percentage point difference. And while 3 percentage points doesn't sound like a lot, it really is a lot of money. I mean, if you think about how much money goes into making just one game. So one scratch game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the entire game. Multiply that by the $2 price tag, that's $20 million just for one game. And 3% of 20 million is $600,000 that the Georgia lottery players received in their hands on this game right here that the Massachusetts lottery players are not going to get. The state's going to keep that money. So, why would a state keep more money than it has to? I think that's a great question, a question that states should have to be responsible enough to answer for its players. Now, here on this page, we are comparing based on the bottom 99% payout for these $2 tickets across states. Let's see. This Monopoly ticket came in at 5606, which is not good enough to make the list. So that shows you how hard of a ticket this is going to be for the average player, that it doesn't even make the top 36 list. So again, just beware, be prepared to lose a lot of money on this game if you're playing a bunch of tickets. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've looked at on the channel so far. You don't see any $2 tickets on this list, probably never will, so you can pause that and look at it if you would like. And then here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've looked at based on the bottom 99% payout. So these are the friendliest tickets to average players. There are a couple of $2 tickets here, so it is possible. But the way Massachusetts structures its prizes, I'll be surprised if a Massachusetts $2 ticket ever makes that list. But yeah, this is not a horrible $2 ticket. It's definitely not the best that Massachusetts has done or could do. So for that reason, I would probably stick with other $2 tickets. On top of that, this is not a friendly ticket to the average player. So 99% of people are going to take a beating on this, while the lucky 1% are going to, get all the money that everybody else lost. So that's about it for this ticket. If you're playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.